Found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in. Jones comes in for Ingram. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in. And Lewis subbed in for Cole. Now here's Lewis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Stolen away. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 17. And the pass to Lewis. McCollum outside. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. To end the drought. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's Lewis. After the made shot from the Prodigy, pass to McCollum. Pirtle with the steal. Passes it to the Prodigy. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 21 points for the Prodigy.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dancers.
Here's McCollum. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Moore passes to Babcock. Here's the Prodigy. And another three for Minnesota.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
The three from McCollum. That one's not going to go.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Timberwolves on top, opening up a huge gap. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Prodigy in the last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He ended the game with 68 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Daniels, and the layup's good off the glass.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to Murphy. This one for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Prodigy's shot is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Ingram dishes to Daniels. Now the pass to Cole. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. That three off the mark.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
The offensive rebound. Gobert. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling. The offensive glass.
Cole looking for an opening. Back to Daniels to stop the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Picked away. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Here's Daniels. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Here's the prodigy. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Murphy. Back to Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
So it's the Pelicans now. After the miss from the prodigy, here's Cole. Knocks down the 10-footer. Cole's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Hits the three-point bomb. 36 points for the prodigy.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Daniels. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Cole kicks to Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-4 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's the prodigy. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Outside Edwards. Here's the prodigy. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And so it's Minnesota holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The forwards are Edwards and McDaniels. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Clemens in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. On the wing, Daniels. McDaniels defending. Daniels, no good. Over in the corner, Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Edwards got 6.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
shoots from the high post. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The Prodigy's shot is good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here is Ingram after the three-pointer from the Prodigy. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's the Prodigy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Jones. It's back to Jennings. Back to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Jennings. After the made shot from the Prodigy. Puts it up from 12. Goes back up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Always good to get another look at a terrific... Both teams making some changes here. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jones, and it's Daniels in at the 3 spot. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Lewis, and the Pelicans making a change here. And both free throws good for Lewis. 36 seconds left in the game. Now here's Moutier. Pass to Ntilikina. Out to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. Drops in the tray. The Prodigy's got 54 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
The pass to Stewart. And here is Lewis. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s. And no
3v3s.
fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot their three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now the opening lineup for the
Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Sharp.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's the prodigy. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Portland with it. Their last encounter was in Portland.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
To the wing on the left. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
They grab their own miss.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Clemens. To the middle. Here's the prodigy. Uses the glass to... finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Timeout called, Portland, and you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Nurkic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. There's Simons with a 3. The shot won't fall. And Minnesota the other way with it now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Here's Sharp, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Towns, and that one makes him 2. For 2, he's in his rhythm.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From the high post. And it's Simons missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Fires in the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Will it go? Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Clemens. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout called. Portland, and Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pirtle with the block. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. And another three for Minnesota.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Morris. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Count it.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tate finds Smith. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to the prodigy. The three. Drops in the three. 21 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide